The air grows still, shadows lengthen, a coldness seeps in, not from the room, but from somewhere else. It's here in this unsettling stillness that the veil between life and death begins to thin. We've all felt it. That shiver down your spine when you sense you're not alone, even in an empty room. This isn't about ghosts or ghouls, not the stuff of campfire stories. This is about the unexplained, the unsettling phenomena that dance around the edges of our understanding. Miracles, some call them, glimpses into a world beyond our own. Let's explore the eerie and intriguing phenomena that whisper to us from the edge of forever. The hospital room buzzed with the quiet hum of machines. A frail woman, her hand clutching her grandson's, lay in the bed. Her eyes, once bright, were now clouded with the approaching darkness. The doctor had prepared them. She didn't have much time. Then it happened. A smile touched the woman's lips, a look of pure joy spreading across her face. "Mama," she whispered, her voice a dry rasp. "You came!" The grandson, confused, looked around. There was no one else in the room. Stories like this are more common than you might think. Could it be that in those final moments the soul, preparing to depart, catches a glimpse of something beyond? The old house creaked around me, filled with the memories of my grandfather. He'd built it with his own two hands, and even in death his presence lingered in every corner. He'd passed peacefully in his sleep just a few weeks ago, a blessing, everyone said. But there were moments late at night when I felt a chill run down my spine, the distinct feeling that I wasn't alone. One night I woke to the sound of his voice. It was faint, like a whisper carried on the wind, but unmistakably his. He was humming an old Irish tune, one he used to sing to me when I was a boy. I lay there frozen, listening as the melody drifted through the darkness. Then, as suddenly as it began, it stopped. Is it possible that our loved ones, even in death, find ways to comfort us, to let us know they're still here in some form? The human brain is a complex and mysterious organ, capable of extraordinary feats and inexplicable malfunctions. Some researchers believe these phenomena are nothing more than hallucinations, the result of chemical imbalances in the brain as the body begins to shut down. Others point to the effects of medication, suggesting that powerful painkillers and sedatives can induce vivid dreams and hallucinations. These explanations, while grounded in scientific reasoning, feel somewhat lacking, failing to fully encompass the emotional depth and consistency of these experiences. While science struggles to provide definitive answers, these theories only serve to deepen the mystery. Dreams and visions, portals to the unknown. The old woman lay in her bed, her breathing shallow, her eyes closed. Her granddaughter sat beside her, gently stroking her hand, whispering stories of her childhood. Suddenly, the old woman's eyes fluttered open, a look of wonder on her face. "I see them," she whispered, her voice barely audible. "The fields of light, and the children, they're dancing." She closed her eyes again, a serene smile gracing her lips. They suggest that perhaps death is not an ending, but a journey through a portal to another dimension. When the veil thinned for me, I remember the day my grandmother died. I was just a boy then, but the memory remains etched in my mind, as vivid as if it happened yesterday. She'd been sick for a long time, wasting away slowly in her little house on the edge of town. I was sitting by her bedside, holding her hand, when her eyes met mine. They were clear and bright, filled with a strange light I'd never seen before. "Don't be afraid, Stevie," she whispered, her voice surprisingly strong. "It's beautiful here, and they're waiting for me." The experience left an indelible mark on me, shaping my perception of life and death. A tapestry of miracles, from the hushed whispers of hospice nurses to the scientific studies exploring end-of-life experiences, the evidence mounts. Something extraordinary, something beyond our current understanding occurs in those liminal moments between life and death. These aren't isolated incidents, they form a tapestry of miracles, a collective narrative that transcends culture, religion, and time. They offer a glimmer of hope, a suggestion that death, while an ending, might also be a beginning. Each story, each encounter, adds a thread to the tapestry, weaving a picture that is both awe-inspiring and terrifying. Life, death, and the eternal enigma. We stand at the edge of a vast and uncharted ocean, our understanding limited by the shores of our current knowledge. The phenomena that surround death, these glimpses beyond the veil, challenge our assumptions, forcing us to confront the profound mysteries that lie at the heart of human existence. In the end, these miracles, these whispers from the brink, serve as a reminder of the preciousness of life, the fragility of our existence. For in the grand tapestry of the cosmos, life and death are but two sides of the same eternal coin, forever intertwined, forever enigmatic.